Hey, welcome in. My name is Matt, and welcome to my playthrough of the game Myst. This is a game I've known about for quite some time. It came out, I believe, in 1991 originally. I was born in 96, so it definitely wasn't anything I was tracking my radar for a while. Growing up, I'd kind of heard about it, and a lot later, at adulthood, I had known the game existed, but it never was something that really interested me. As I got older, I kind of leaned more towards into point-and-click games or puzzle games. And then recently, I've just kind of been bored of the current games I've been playing. So I finally decided to sit down and give this a shot. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So I just wanted to see what it was all about. This is that playthrough. This first video uses the VOD from my Twitch, because I initially started streaming it on Twitch. Every video going forward was recorded offline, so I apologize about any quality discrepancies there might be. Anyway, enough from me. Thanks for watching, and we'll just jump right in. Puzzle randomization. Select a puzzle solution preference. We recommend selecting classic. Sure. Oh, I'm in a void. Oh, hello.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Click. I know kind of nothing about this game except for the fact that there's puzzles and that it's kind of a classic. I think it was like early 90s when the first one came out. Button. Oh. Probably shouldn't be going this way, but now I just want to see what's over here. Okay. Settings for the dimensional imager. Topographical extrusion test. Marker switch diagram. Water turbulent pool. Huh. Oh. How do I bring that back? Uh-oh. $67, $47, $40. And we're on 67. I don't know if this matters at all right now. Probably not. I'll maybe come back. At least I know it's there. Press escape on keyboard, open the menu. Yep. What does this do? I feel like randomly hitting switches or pulling levers isn't the best idea, but can't help it. Ooh, another one. Is there another one over here? No. I feel like maybe these blue levers start turning this eventually. Maybe there's 3 of them. Oh, that's the 3rd one. It didn't really do anything. Oh my god. Let's just keep moving. Right. Uh-huh. I feel like I'm missing some sort of context somewhere. Next, take a picture. You can access your photos through the menu. Oh, okay. Should I have done that? Where are you? Oh, sorry.
You must help me. Bring me a red page.
I think I just did that.
I can't see.
Uh-huh.
Need a red page. You must. Please bring it. Beg of you, bring page. Help me. I am serious.
It's a little ominous. Are there subtitles? Thank you. Do you have anything else to say? I guess not. Okay, well, I did already give you one red page, but channel wood, the stone ship age, mechanical, selenitic. It's been a while since I've heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I've arrived. How could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only my head. The world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I've linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I'm standing, I can see fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I'm standing. Yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh, the sky is sparkled with the white clouds. Absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than what I've imagined. It almost cinches my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. Mm. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is probably all important reading material, but I don't know. Okay, so this is some dude who's traveling to different ages and writing in specific books about those ages. Rocks, the wood. I'm gonna need the pronunciation of selenitic, I'm gonna be honest. Selenitic, yeah, that's kind of what I was saying it is. Okay. I don't know how important those books are just yet. Another book. Blue Pages. Anything in here now? Hmm.
A seal? You must Mackinac. Help me. Bring me pages.
I feel like the guy in the red book said he couldn't see me, but this guy can. don't know if I trust this guy. Okay, that's enough. That's enough out of you, pal. Oh, it's what is? Why is it acting like that? Oh, what is moving? Is it this? Okay, water. Maybe it's. I think it's that. Yeah, 'cause there's the gears. I'm right here right now. There's a courtyard. I think this is that little underwater area I went to earlier, or under the docks. Uh-huh. Well, we're just gonna start whatever this is for now. Assuming this is something. Oh. Oh no. This isn't something that immediately gives me feedback from right or wrong. That's not a good sign. Is there any clue in here at all? I don't think so. Is that a 8 by something grid? Still not entirely sure what the purpose of this is. Oh. Okay, I have like a snake and eyeball. That's I know what kind of bird that is, but I can't think of it. Cross. Leaf. An arrow. And an anchor. Did I miss one? Bug. This seems fine. Okay. Power to ship. And then the generator switches. 1 through 10. Left column is 1 through 5. Oh. Did not like that. Okay. I might have broke the power to this ship. Can it go back up at all? Okay, it kind of seems like nothing really changes. I'm just going to keep the power on there. Power to ship. Like the bronze looking ship I saw out here. Didn't I see a ship? Oh, over there. Oh. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Your reset? Mm-hmm. I just want to get power. How much power does the ship need, though? I don't know if any of these books would actually tell me anything. Oh, hey. Oh my god. Why are there so many different solutions? I, um... Hmm. How do I get back to page 1? That's awkward. Oh boy. I guess I'm just... I feel like there's probably something that tells me which one to use somewhere. Okay, we'll read some books. Okay, so at this part of the game, I felt like I didn't have enough time to sit down and read the books. I did kind of skim the books, but I was streaming at the time of this, and it felt like it wasn't the best time to sit down and read them. I did sit down later and read through all 4 of the books available. At the end of this video, I'm going to include a reading of one of the books for the age that I've traveled to, and I'm going to try to keep that consistent going forward for the rest of the videos. Man. Oh, boy. That's a lot of reading. Holy. Be so honest. Not that I don't enjoy reading, I do, but I feel that maybe it is not the most engaging thing for a Twitch stream. Okay, let's go. Can I make it to this little tower? Oh. Okay, so this is not a 1-1. Except full rotation only takes out a half rotation up there. Right? It's a half, it's a quarter. It's a puzzle game with so much reading and no real tutorials on what to do. Oh boy. Um, Surely this isn't going to blow up, right? Okay, well, it's not actually taking any pressure. I feel like I might be missing something. Can I deduce anything? No. This is, I believe, a game that first came out in like early 90s. It's kind of about as much as I really know about it. I don't know if I'm meant to be able to read the font on that. We have a gravestone. Did I already go in here? I did. Right. Oh. Is okay, so wait. Is that so these are dates. This is time, years? And then time? So I meant to be able to find the right time to travel to? Maybe? It's a bunch of books with a bunch of different ages in it. So maybe that's what it's for. Also, I've got to be missing something here, right? What is a red for there? It's red on the ship. It's red on, is that the building with the pressure valve, maybe? It's definitely that thing. I just don't know why. I don't know what it does. Okay, I'm gonna skim the book because there's just so much. Oh wait, I recognize those names. Sirius and Achenar. Those are the guys that are in the blue and red books. Son of a bitch. Lived in this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. Beginning to learn bits of their language. Decided to return home for extended stay with my loving wife and sons. This age will be a wonderful experience for them all. At least look forward to how Sirius and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Sirius and Achenar, his kids, then? His wife's Catherine. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me and they enjoy this age very much. Hmm. Leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoyan age. Sirius suggests that I allow him and his brother to stay. Hmm. Oh man. It gets changed from black to various different colors. I'd like to come to Channelwood again and also ask if they can visit some other ages alone. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. Future Bridge. You know, just the pretty typical thing of Future Bridge. Sure. Oh boy. Hmm. Stone Chip Age. Bird's eye view. I don't think this is where I am. Oh, there's an anchor and a constellation. The anchor is a thing. I know something that puts on an anchor. That's. Oh. Those are the constellations. Okay. But why? Hmm. Okay. I feel like a lot of the actual useful info might be at the end of these books. Am I too dumb for this? I don't understand the many mysteries of the world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I'm never going to remember piano keys. Uh-huh. For sure. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. What? There's so much reading. Damn, they are coming out like crazy. Oh, Mubot, don't just time him out and fucking ban him, dude. Okay, let me go back to the beginning of this book. Can I remember one of these puzzles? Can I take this with me? Oh wait, there we go. Let's go in our little cubby hole. This feels like the most obvious thing to like start with, right? Okay. There's notes. Oh no. Okay, 3, 1, 2. No, and I can't just like access it quickly. Oops. Okay, and then 4. I think it was like this. Yeah. And then 1 there. 2 there. I already forgot it. I know I had that 1. Okay. Leave the 2 blank there. 2 in the corner. And 1 there. I think that was all of it. I mean, this feels right. This feels like that's what it was. I'm just taking a picture of it with my phone. So I have to keep opening it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then the 4. Okay, so this is this pattern. Does this change anything? That is the question. I don't know. Probably not. Uh-huh. That sounded fine. Okay, this is the topography of this island. Marker switch diagram. Right. I have seen those. Am I looking for all of them? I feel like I've already found them all that I can. 1, 2. Ooh, I think I'm too dumb for this game. 3. 4. Oh. there's one over here. Am I meant to know how to get across? Hmm. Maybe it's the Arrow constellation. Might be a hint. This has an arrow on the top of the building. Did you have the constellations? You did. That doesn't. Well, yeah, okay. The constellation's in the form of an arrow. Duh. Hmm. For sure. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. What do we... What is this? I don't think these are powered on yet. I don't think these are actually doing anything quite yet. I don't know. Oh, I was hoping it would just like snap into different positions. As opposed to whatever this is. I'm not quite sure. Hmm. No doubt, man. It's a puzzle. There's just so much like that looks all like nonsense. I mean, it seemed like the easiest thing to do was get the power to the ship, but I somehow broke that immediately. Is there anything in the book about how much power it needs? Is it this one? Possibly work with 14 instead of 8. I don't know what that's in reference to. This feels like maybe it's meant to be instructions for actually like using the ship. I'm so fucked. Mm, 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 mm. feel like I've looked through kind of as much as I can for obvious things. Are you meant to be a genius to play this game? Or am I just dumb? Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, we finally found something. Library. Sorry. The tower. Key. I want a key. I don't know what the key's for, but I feel like I would need it. I was pretty dumb if I was literally just missing the one interactable handle there. Oh, this is that little tower with the spinny deal. Right, yeah. Okay. This is that little gray, I guess, a window? So we're like spinning the outside of it? Or the inside? Both? Okay, so I should probably be pointing this to something. Okay. Right now it's kind of pointed to nothing. From what I remember. Yeah, let's do that one. I want to see what that changes. That gives me a view sight or something. Oh. 240, 221. Sure. $240, is that gonna be like a time for the clock, maybe? Two, two, one. Trying to figure out if there's anything that would have context for 221, and I cannot imagine what it would be. Okay, let's point at that one. I want to see how that changes after pointing it to the next thing over. Okay, we have a bunch of dates that I could use for that big machine. Okay, I think this is a good. Is it pointing to that building that has that machine in it? I think so. I think that's it right there. Um. Uh. Years. I don't know. So I don't forget which building I was pointed at. If I need to look at it again, in case that's relevant. I don't know. Let's check whichever one that one is. Is that the building with the PSI? It might be. $724. I mean, if anything, it looks like it's pointing at that building. But I think it's technically that one. I just let me fall off the ledge, please. I can't just check the map again, I guess, because I know if it's the PSI building, then it's not gonna be round on the map. Okay, yeah, technically that's the building with the pressure valve. Oh my god, why is this thing like this? Am I crazy? Okay, that's pointed at the ship. Maybe this will show me like an order to flip the switches in for the power. $59 volts, okay. Instead of the 99 that I have it on. That makes sense. Okay. So I think the first thing I'll do is go try to fix the... Ah, I see. And then this is the view outside the building. Okay, so we need this to be 59. It's 92. 73. Kind of just hitting a random one to see what happens. Oh, 62. 57. 53. Way low. That's a big one. I guess I can just figure out what the values of the switches are, right? Just by clicking them. It's like that's 8. 10. 7. I might just open up a separate sticky note for this. I'm at 8. Oops, not 9. 8, 10, 7. No, it's 10, 7, and then 8. 16. 5. 1. 2. 22. That's a pretty big one too. 19, yeah. And then, oops. Last one is 9. Okay. What do I need? 59. Okay. Sure. I was expecting that to take a lot longer than it would, or than it did. Does it still say 59 down there? Or does that switch reset anything? Okay. It's still the same. So let's see. Mm-hmm. Is there meant to be a pattern? Oh. Solve the generator power puzzle. Look at that. Yeah, I'm a journeyman. Oh, I saw that. Music. It's in the Woods book, maybe? No. This one. No. This one. Yes. So you know what, real quick, I'm gonna see if 240 opens up this bridge here. All right. It sure did. Yeah. The was it 223, 221? Okay. Oh, okay. That resets. Okay. So this pulls the bottom two, and this does the top two? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. I have a certain amount of turns before the weight comes down, and then it has to get reset. I see. Oh God, it's like the Stupid statue puzzle all over again. Hmm. That's almost exactly where I want it, but now it's 2-3-1 instead of 2-2-1. It's right there. Just take it. Should I be... No, I just fucked it up again. I'm also confusing my head which one's which, because I keep thinking, since it's on the left, this is going to do the top side, and then this is going to do the bottom side, but it doesn't. And my brain is not able to swap those properly. 2-2-1. No, say I needed to not be matching the top one. That's close. Like, it makes sense in my head, but then it doesn't. I just did 2 full rotations. That's a waste. Reset that, please. So now make it... Right, but now it's still fucked up, though. I don't like this. I'm not. Ooh. I'm kind of just mindlessly doing it and not really taking the time to think. And I was hoping to brute force my way there, but it's not going to be an option, I think. So I need this to be... If I rotate it, it'll be just 1-2-1, right? And then it would be 1-3-2. No, that was... It made sense in my head for a second there, and then I lost it. Uh, it's always like right there, and then I fucking. I'm gonna go insane. Um, mm, I need I need some sort of music. In the meantime, I'm go insane. Okay. Um, I need it to be 221, right? Which means I need to first have it at a 1-1. No, not 1-1-3 because they rotate. The middle one always rotates every time. A 1-3-1 is what I need, I think. That certainly wasn't it. What, I can turn the middle one independently? Are you kidding me? What is that? Okay, so that changes things. I didn't know I could just hold it and rotate it separately. That's so dumb. Well, I no longer want the music now. Thank you. I can't believe that was what it took just to. I mean, you could just hold the thing down. Book. Oh. We've done something. Or gone somewhere. Mechanical. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray, and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He's very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I've learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me, there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries there were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I have decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save the city's civilization and stop the enemy's plan of destruction. I'm excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I've begun work on a plan for protection. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help at this time, instead of the nuisance they had been in the past. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for a fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I'm very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see as they work on some small projects of their own. It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here were like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between the 3 hills, which are now only islands due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I've designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It'll be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched their boats leave. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end till the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I've had a healthy adventure, and have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave a familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to mechanical age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong.